Good morning to you all. Good morning. It's Saturday, the 11th of March 2017, and I thought I'd show you this. In 1955, in Scotland, a fishing boat was built, and it was built with oak frames. And it worked as a fishing boat for many years, and then it came out of fishing and it was used as a houseboat for a while, and then it became pretty ropey. Anyway, long story short, it ended up in Benfleet Creek where it sank, and it sank in a most awkward position underneath the bridge between Benfleet and Canvey Island. We try not to talk about that. Anyway, with a gang of others, I was involved in floating her. It was an interesting process, and she was stuck out of the way where she could be cut up at leisure. And the process goes on. Now, I've got a project on the back of my mind for later this year, and it occurred to me that I would like some nice big brackets to join upright timbers to roof timbers, and what could be better than the knees cut out of the old fishing boat, out of the sea cow. If you look at some of my fairly old videos, you'll find bits and pieces of the sea cow being cut up and things that were recovered from her. Now, I cut this out yesterday. It's oak, and the frame, the side frame is oak. Incidentally, it's as rotten as a pear, so that will probably become firewood. This, on the other hand, once all of these nails are pulled out of it and these big iron bolts, will become, well, I don't know how to describe it yet, but it will become something. But it's an interesting piece of timber. Originally it would have just been roughed out from a felled tree. It would have been cut when it was green, so it wouldn't have been seasoned at all. It would have just been, the tree would have been felled and this would have been cut out. In boat building, with a piece like this, it's quite important that the grain goes so that it's across the knee, so that it's always in compression between the side and the deck timbers. These nails came out of there. They used to hold the the ship's timbers, the sides, which was deal, 1.5 inch deal, and they've not done bad, have they, really, for rotten old iron nails, hammered nails. So there we are. That's proof of how rotten the thing was. But that will keep me amused. I've got some more of these in the workshop. As I say, I've got a job in mind for them later in the year. I'm going to spend a short amount of time this morning just pulling it about and making it less awkward to handle.